guys, it's Cam, and I wanted to do a quick video to talk about what it means to dream about crystals. I know this is something that recently came up in my group. Somebody asked, what does it mean when I dream about a crystal? And I actually have this as one of the topics that I wanted to do a video on. So, just real quick, I think it's pretty simple and straightforward in terms of, what it could possibly mean. One, it could mean maybe you need to work with that crystal. It could be some kind of, suggestion for you to work with a particular crystal. The crystal itself might actually be calling out to you, say, hello, I'm here, come work with me. So that could definitely be one of the reasons. But you also have to look past that and look at the symbolism behind it. What does that crystal mean to you? So let's say you dream about smoky quartz. So smoky quartz, what does that mean to you? To me, smoky quartz means fear, or fear reduction rather, nightmares, getting rid of nightmares, basically. So grounding, protection. So to me, that's what smoky quartz represents. So if I was to dream about smoky quartz, I'd probably think that, well, maybe I need to work with it, but it could also be, I need to work on my fear, that I have too much fear regarding something, and maybe I should, work on relieving that fear, letting go of the fear or facing the fear. So you have to look at what the crystal represents to you, not what other people say the crystal means to you. I know you can look it up, look in the books, look online, ask people, what does this crystal mean and what does this property have? I think it's important for you to really tap into that and figure that out for yourself, what it means to you, because that's really what's important. But again, it could mean you could work with that crystal. It could also represent, a part of yourself. So, for example, let's say you dream about rose quartz. It could represent, working on your heart chakra, or love, or compassion, or forgiveness, or self-love, or, any one of those things, whatever, rose quartz symbolizes or means to you. Or it could also represent, working with other kinds of crystals. So you might dream about rose quartz, which is pointing you to your heart chakra, compassion, love, forgiveness, but it doesn't necessarily mean work with the rose quartz. It could mean to work with rhodonite or green aventurine, because it's pointing to a certain area in your body, your physical, your spiritual, emotional, mental, body. So it could be a variety of things, and it's something that you really need to, find within. And I know people hate to hear that, but it's really true. So take a look at that dream. Write down, everything that happened in the dream. How did it make you feel? I think that's really important when you saw that crystal or you heard the name. Sometimes you don't see the crystal, you just hear the name. It's almost like it's calling you, So that happens to me a lot. So I've even had ones that I've never even heard of, crystals I've never even heard of, call out to me. So I was like, okay. So that's basically, I think it's pretty straightforward on what it means in terms of, is it the actual crystal, or is it, just like a message of some kind, symbolic message? It's really up to you to determine. But let's say, for example, you dream about malachite. You might also dream about butterflies. So let's say you dream about malachite and butterflies. They both represent transformation. So you could be undergoing some kind of transformation, or maybe you're about to go through, or you already went through. So you have to also look at other symbols that you get along with that crystal. Like, what else you see? What are other synchronicities? And you kind of got to put it together like it's one big giant cosmic puzzle. And that crystal that you see or hear or sense in your dream might just be one teeny little part of that puzzle. And so you kind of got to put that all together. Keep a dream journal. I think that's so important. Write it down. It may not make any sense to you right now, but in months to come, in years to come, maybe down the road, you finally go, oh, now I know what that meant. Alright, so I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever dreamt of crystals and what they mean to you. I'd love to hear from you guys, and as always, have a blessed day. Bye.